Hi, Assalamualaikum, and my name is NURUL AFIQAH binti Mat SAIRONI. Today, I would like to present my research poster with title "The Aid Damage Among Paint Manufacturing Workers." My supervisor was Dr. Norma Awang, and my co-supervisor was Dr. Anwar Ithnin, Dr. Farhana, Dr. Farwahida, and Dr. Jacob Meng. Have you ever smelled paint that was too strong and sometimes caused headache or dizziness? Actually, it is because of paint itself were produced by mixing of various complex chemicals. That's why more previous study found the negative health effect related to paint exposure. Mark Zinke stated that occupational exposure to various organic solvents can cause DNA damage and oxidation stress. However, there's still no study on DNA damage among paint manufacturing workers in Malaysia. Hence, this study aimed to determine is there any possibilities occurrence of early DNA damage among paint manufacturing workers. We're selecting one of paint manufacturing factory with a total of 40 workers as a subject for this research. All respondents will fill up the questionnaire to collecting their demographic data. Then, we're choosing Buccal and Comet assay as our method to evaluate primary DNA damage in human. Buccal sample were collected among each respondent in early morning at 7:30 a.m. until 8:30 a.m. as quality control. Then the sample dumped in an ice box and transported quickly to the laboratory as a quality control for cell preparation. Then the slide then immersed in lysis solution for 1 hour in dim light with room temperature, and the slide then further to electrophoresis process. And lastly, we neutralize the slide and stain using ethidium bromide. Then the slide will observe using fluorescence microscope, and the picture captured was scored using Tritech Comet scoring, and the reading of tail moment were recorded. Like percentage of tail moment show the amount of the damage. The higher the length of tail moment, the higher the damage. For the result, we found that mean length of tail moment among exposed workers were higher with value 27.68 than control group that only 40%, 14%. This show percentage of DNA damage among exposed workers more higher than control group. We use man-Whitney test as the data was not normal. There is significant difference on percentage of tail moment length among exposed and non-exposed worker with p-value equal to 0.000213, which below than 0.05. We also we also classified the worker based on percentage of their damage. The results show 43% of control group with no DNA damage and only 57% of control group were categorized as low damage, and about 89% of exposed worker were categorized as low damage, and 11% of them were categorized as high moderate damage. We found slightly significant of tail moment length among exposed worker more higher than control group among paint production workers. Maksud et al. 2018 also agree when they found an A damage among paint employee via 8 OHDG indicators. This show mix up chemical in paint itself may induce the early DNA damage to exposed employee. The exposure route not only via inhalation but also via dermal contact in chemical and cause skin absorption. Although lifestyle give effect to DNA damage, but DNA damage show an increases in longer time of exposure among the employee to the chemical. In conclusion, we suggest that paint manufacturing workers that exposed to various complex of chemical of organic compound may cause an early DNA damage in Buccal cell. The damage increase among exposed worker with longer year of working and longer time of exposure. Then lastly, we would like to thank to Ministry of Higher Education FRGS 2020 and Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia for the financial and supporting in this study. That's all from me. Thank you.